Welcome, everyone. Please be seated. Good morning. I'm Alexandra Wetlaufer, Director of the Plan 2 Honors Program and Professor on Long-Term Loan from the Department of French and Italian. Dean Holscher, the Plan 2 2022 Commencement Convocation is formed. I am so happy to be here with all of you. This has been, we haven't been together for graduation since 2019, so again, welcome. This is a wonderful celebration. Yay! Before I begin this morning with some introductions, I'd like to request that everyone, all of our guests today, please silence their cell phones during the ceremony. So now we'll start with some introductions. On the platform and in the audience, we are honored by the presence of some of our most esteemed faculty. Their names are listed in the program. Please hold your applause until I've introduced them all. Thank you. When I call your name, please stand. Eamon Burton from Plan 2. Caroline Faria from Geography and the Environment. Suchitra Gururaj from the Division of Diversity and Community Engagement. Stand up, everybody. Amanda Hager, Mathematics. Stephanie Holmston, International Relations and Global Studies. James Lowlin, English. Paul Navratil, Texas Advanced Computing Center. Thomas Palaima, Classics. Stephen Sonnenberg, Dell Medical School and the School of Undergraduate Studies. Michael Starbird, Mathematics. Matt Valentine, Plan 2. Thank you all. Dean Holscher, please stand. Dean Stephen Holscher is the Associate Dean for Academic Affairs for the College of Liberal Arts, a professor in the Department of American Studies, and the faculty curator for photography at the Harry Ransom Center. Thank you for coming. Each year, we invite 2 faculty members to serve as our ceremonial marshals. The Plan 2 faculty marshals this year are Professors Stephen Sonnenberg, please stand, from the Dell Medical School and School of Undergraduate Studies, and Michael Starbird, Professor of Mathematics. Now, I'd like to take a moment to recognize all the people who work hard every day to keep Plan 2 Honors running smoothly and to make this event happen. Sarah Mason, Anne McCreary, Carrie Pasquale, Elsie Rubayoso, Peggy Sharp, and Matt Valentine, please stand. Okay. Well, no, wait, I'm going to talk about them, then we can clap more. Seniors, I think you know that without the efforts of these loyal and dedicated and utterly fabulous people, Plan 2 would not be and could not be all that it is. The Plan 2 staff care deeply for every one of you. They've put their hearts and countless hours into helping to select you, inform you, assist, advise, and counsel you. For the last 4 or 5 years, they have tended to your needs, both human and academic. They were available to give you information throughout the admissions process. They were here to guide you through orientation, assist you with all your registrations, and support you through your senior thesis and the thesis symposium. Carlos Ramos, please stand. There, okay. I'd like to take this moment to welcome our new senior advisor, Carlos Ramos. We're so excited to have you as the newest member of the Plan 2 team. This dedicated team will be here after you've left. All of us want you to stay in touch with us after graduation. We hope you'll stay in touch with us. Please show all of our Plan 2 staff your appreciation for their efforts and for today's events. Everyone, please now be seated. I'd like to take a few minutes to recognize some outstanding student achievements. First, the Dean's Distinguished Graduates. I ask the following students to please stand and remain standing. Brenna Boyd, Julia Fishkind, Isaac James, Roshan Khan, Haley Hollowell. Brenna, Julia, Isaac, and Rosie were named 2022 Dean's Distinguished Graduates for the College of Liberal Arts. Haley received an honorable mention. Throughout their time in Plan 2 honors, each of these outstanding students coupled excellence in academic achievement with strong dedication to the service of their fellow students, the College of Liberal Arts, and our UT Austin community. We congratulate these outstanding students on their many achievements. Okay, please be seated. Next, we have the Plan 2 Distinguished Graduates. I ask the following students to stand, please. Branch Archer, Grace Farley, Adriana Kelly, Christina Kelly, Sharif Long, Alyssa Liu, Shyam Madhani, Jose Luis Martinez, Tanya Ragu, Ramsey Robinson, Jack Spear, Kyle Spear, Liam Versus, Arnold Wade, woo, and Zeta Yagnik. These students have been officially recognized as our 2022 Plan 2 Distinguished Graduates whose contributions to our program merit special recognition. Throughout their time in Plan 2 honors, each of these outstanding students coupled strong academic achievement with tireless dedication and service to their fellow students in the Plan 2 program and our UT community. We congratulate these seniors on their many, many accomplishments. Yay! Please be seated. Thank you. All right, the model theses. Each year, from all the graduating seniors' theses, we choose exemplary projects that represent the very best work done in a variety of different areas of research and recognize them as model theses. These model theses are worthy of emulation by all our senior thesis writers. You can read the titles of each recognized student's thesis in the Plan 2 Commencement program. Students, when I call your names, please stand or come forward. Family and friends, please hold your applause until I have recognized all of our outstanding thesis writers. Brenna Boyd, Caroline Cummings, Morgan Geitler, Adriana Kelly, Christina Kelly, Aoife McDonnell, Teresa Medellin, Ava K. Mouton-Johnston, Jose Ponce, and Veta Yagnik. Congratulations. Thank you. Please be seated. The Harold M. Albert Prize. Plan 2 is grateful to the Yuspa family for making it possible to award the Harold M. Albert Prize for the outstanding thesis related to the field of medical science. This year's Albert Prize goes to Larissa Harold. Please stand. Okay, the Lois Trice Prize for Creative Scholarship in a Thesis. As a professor of English and an assistant to H.T. Parlin, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences and the founder of Plan 2 Honors Program, Lois Trice had a long association with Plan 2. This year's Trice Prize for Creative Scholarship in a Thesis is awarded to Nina Habib. Congratulations all. Thank you. All right, Plan 2 Volunteer of the Year. The Plan 2 Honors Volunteer of the Year recognition goes to a senior who has consistently given their time and energy to Plan 2 Honors Program, the university and the community. Claire Falley, please stand. To all of these students, to all the students, we offer our sincere congratulations on your accomplishments. Now we have the honor of presenting the Chad Oliver Teaching Award. This award is presented each year at the Plan 2 Commencement Convocation to a Plan 2 professor for excellence in teaching. The recipient is chosen entirely by a student committee based on the basis of student nominations. Formerly known as the Plan 2 Teaching Award, the prize was first awarded in 1990 to Chad Oliver, a graduate of Plan 2 in the Harry Ransom years, and later, for many years, a much-loved professor in social science. On his retirement, students voted to name the award for him. The recipient of this year's Plan 2 Chad Oliver Teaching Award is Amanda Hager. I'll introduce you. Okay, yeah, you can stand. A Longhorn since 2011, Dr. Hager is an associate professor of instruction in the Department of Mathematics. She earned her PhD in math at the University of Iowa and worked at the United States Military Academy at West Point. Good training for here. A highly regarded educator, Hager received a College of Natural Sciences Teaching Excellence Award in 2015, a Dad's Association Centennial Teaching Fellowship 2015-2016, a UT Austin President's Associates Teaching Award, Excellence Award in 2016, the Provost's Teaching Fellow Innovation Award, the Jean Holloway Award for Excellence in Teaching, you're getting a pattern here, in 2021, and this year's Plan 2 Chad Oliver Award. Dr. Hager specializes in introductory math courses for non-majors, where students explore current areas of mathematics advancement and develop their skills in problem solving, critical thinking, and curiosity. She's passionate about liberal arts education, college readiness, faculty welfare, modular origami, and Olympic weightlifting. Amanda, the podium is yours.
Hi. I actually am pretty new on the Plan 2 scene. I taught Plan 2 math for the first time in fall 2020. And I was locked in my house and had no idea what I was doing, teaching this brand new course. But you know what? These students were really different. Interactions with them were just different. They were, these Plan 2 students were diverse and animated and motivated and just interesting, you know, just more interesting, like fleshed out humans, and conversations with them were deeper. I'm serious. It was just like, oh, I'm in a different environment now. Like, ooh, they pushed me harder, and goodness knows they weren't shy about communicating their wants and needs. It turns out that that's a feature, not a bug. I became comforted because I knew where I stood and I knew what to change. So thank you, Plan 2 students, for this award. It's been a bit rough lately, I'm not going to lie. But I was completely surprised by the notification that I had been chosen, and it's a little bit tough to describe the feeling of warmth and gratitude and strength that it gave me. And during finals week too, it was just, whew. Thank you to those of you who took my class, and especially those of you who kept me company in that awful, awful semester. I kind of hope I never have to stop teaching this class. I'm pretty addicted. Thank you, Plan 2 staff, for your guidance and your support. It's just wonderful to work with you. And thank you, families. You done good. And these students are going to do great things. So good luck to you. Good luck in your adventures and in your achievements. Good luck in helping. Good luck in leading. I think it's going to be a heck of a ride for you, and I'm so happy. Thanks.
Thank you so much. Now I have the opportunity to introduce our student speakers, Tanya Ragu and Liam Versus. Tanya Ragu is a Plan 2 Middle Eastern Studies and Middle Eastern Languages and Cultures graduate. She's a scholar in the Arabic Flagship Program, received a Foreign Language Area Studies Fellowship for her Arabic coursework, and was part of a winning student-faculty team for the 2020-2021 President's Award for Global Learning for a project pertaining to water scarcity in Texas and Jordan. On campus, Tanya served as the Plan 2 Student Association Diversity Co-Chair and helped to spearhead the 2019-2020 Plan 2 Honors Diversity and Inclusion Report. It was a spectacular document. She has held internships at the World Affairs Council of Austin and Texas State Capitol, and was an undergraduate fellow at the Clement Center for National Security, a Brumley Scholar at the Robert Strauss Center for International Security Law, and a Texas Civic Ambassador in the Annette Strauss Institute for Civic Life. Next year, Tanya will hold a Boren Scholarship in Amman, Jordan, and ultimately plans to attend law school, where she will focus on human and civil rights. Liam Versus is a graduate of the Environmental Engineering Honors and Plan 2 Honors Program. During his time at UT, Liam traveled abroad to Costa Rica and Ecuador to study sustainable architecture and land development. Stateside, he interned at the Center for Water Security and the U.S. House of Representatives in Washington, D.C., and volunteered with Engineers Without Borders to overhaul a water system in rural Tanzania. On campus, Liam worked as an undergraduate research assistant in a socio-technical systems research group exploring engineering ethics and water infrastructure in rural Alaska under an NSF grant. He was an undergraduate fellow at the Clements Center for National Security and a Brumley Next Gen Scholar at the Strauss Center for International Security and Law. In addition, Liam has served his peers in various roles in the Student Engineering Council, Student Conduct Board, student government. Beginning in August 2022, Liam will be working at MITRE Corporation in McLean, Virginia. There, he will support the development and application of analytical models to environmental, energy, and public policy challenges for the federal government. Liam looks forward to supporting MITRE in its dedication to, quote, solving the problems of the world, for a safer world. Tanya and Liam, the podium is yours.
Good morning, everyone. I will start this speech with an introduction familiar to the graduates in this room. Hi, my name is Liam Versus. I'm a fifth-year environmental engineering and Plan 2 honors double major, and my hometown is San Antonio, Texas. A fun fact about me is that for the last few years, I've been working on a mural. It's about this tall, 5'11", but why don't we just say 6 feet? And about this wide, it looks a lot like me. But this mural, however, is not a piece of artwork in the sense you may be thinking. Rather, it's a mosaic a composite image of individual tiles, each representing the people, places, and things UT and Plan 2 have given to me these last few years. So many of us arrived on campus thinking that what we were walking away with was a transcript, but we ended up with so much more. My first home on UT's campus was the Daily Texan. I'm sure many of the graduates in this room can think back to their freshman year and remember what that first sense of belonging was like for them. A club sport, their residence hall, an organization, maybe even a FIG. For me, the Daily Texan gave me a platform and a voice, and the basement of the HSM building became the first tile in my mosaic. But of course, each UT experience I had opened new doors. For example, it was during my time at the Daily Texan that I met Dr. Leonard Moore. And through my most challenging semester at UT, Dr. Moore imparted to me that while in life we may juggle many responsibilities, some are like rubber and others are like glass. That is, some things, like a job, you can drop and later revisit. Others, like your health and your relationships, shatter if you neglect them. Dr. Moore was my second tile. It was at this inflection point in my time on campus that I found out that my education was more about how the things I learned applied outside the classroom and less about acing the class. For instance, Professor George Christian, my freshman world lit professor, introduced me to the religions of the world, Islam, Hinduism, even a reintroduction to Christianity. Through reading these religious texts, I found out that there is more that unites humanity than divides us. Professor Janet Davis, my freshman TC professor, made me into a more ethical consumer. Her class did more to teach me about the need for welfare and kindness in the treatment of animals than Upton Sinclair's book, The Jungle, ever could. I'm sure each of the graduates in this room can think back to their own world literature courses in Carruthers' basement, their Plan 2 seminars in RLP or Garrison or Calhoun, and other classes, and think about how each has shaped their beliefs, attitudes, and actions on and off campus. But Plan 2 didn't just give many of us wonderful professors or great classes, it gave a lot of us our closest friends. These people are also tiles in my mosaic, and I want to highlight just a few of them now. To Ashka Dige, my best friend and fellow Plan 2 graduate, thank you for showing me what Herculean leadership looks like. When the law didn't work for Ashka, she changed it. She ventured from campus right on down to the Texas legislature and testified in the Texas Capitol. To William Wallach, another Plan 2 friend, thank you for inspiring me. William was instrumental in helping me land an internship that fundamentally changed my professional trajectory. He showed me that true friendship is about lifting others up. And that leads me to my next point. The graduates in this room are ready to tackle anything the 21st century can throw at us. In many instances, our Plan 2 professors have asked us to come up with solutions to the world's problems, whether that be Mexico City, pandemics, and other issues. It's a practical exercise in helping the communities that have also shaped us. And by bringing together students from diverse cultural backgrounds, Plan 2 has placed a lot of us in some of the hardest conversations of our lives, those dealing with politics, religion, and other sticky issues. To my surprise, though, the back and forth dialogue with my peers has often been kind and empathetic, a divergence from some of the national things that we're seeing. In fact, it was through Plan 2 and its supportive community that I came to terms with my sexual identity. For the first time in my life, I felt like my authentic self. And my hope is that many of you have also unlocked hidden pieces of yourselves during undergrad, because we know that the only way a mosaic works is if you have every last tile. So I'm optimistic that as the graduates in this room will realize upon reflection that your experience on this campus are as beautiful and meaningful as mine. And I implore you to continue to look for your authentic selves because you'll be eminently happier and impactful for it. In conclusion, it is our collective mosaics, the mural of each and every graduate in the audience today, along with our critical thinking, civic engagement, and radical kindness that enables all of us to be real instruments for change, regardless of how ordinary or extraordinary of a life you go on to live. Whatever you go on to do after today, my only ask is that you stop and uplift others and your communities along the way. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2022. I'd like to now turn over the floor to Tanya.
Thank you, Liam. Dear distinguished Plan 2 graduates and esteemed professors and guests, thank you so much for this opportunity to be here in front of you. When Liam and I were putting together the remarks for our speeches, we were sure to look at other past speeches for some inspiration. but not too much inspiration. I would like to sincerely thank Dr. Wetlaufer and the Plan 2 administration and staff for their efforts over the course of the past 4 years, and share a bit about my own experience in Plan 2 and how it shaped me here. Growing up, I saw myself as the lanky, singular Indian girl on the soccer field, someone who felt uncomfortable in her own skin. Attuned to my physical differences, overwhelmed by the personalities of the other girls, and found comfort playing a supporting role on the team. I felt more safe as a listener, comfortable as a participant, and secure as a follower. The uncertainty and doubt I felt on the inside manifested on the outside. I didn't feel firm and attuned to my own beliefs, opinions, and worldviews. My disposition was, of course, a product of the developmental years of middle school, but also the lack of exposure to role models who look like me and a diversity of thought. The awareness and opportunities I've received in Austin through a Plan 2 education allowed me to find my voice, to utilize it to speak with authority while discussing thought experiments in Plan 2 philosophy, presenting about data regressions in Plan 2 logic, and discussing U.S. foreign policy in my junior seminar. Most importantly, Plan 2 allowed us to forge deep and authentic relationships with each other. Our friendships are grounded in a mutual respect for each other's passions and distinct subjects, curiosity to step into each other's intellectual worlds, and a shared mission to positively contribute to our communities, society, and planet. Everyone sitting in front of me has left deep impressions on each other, no matter our degree of familiarity, and no doubt will leave significant impacts on the communities, organizations, and institutions they will join and create. I would like to highlight a few individuals who I've admired up close and afar during my journey in Plan 2. I had the privilege of serving as a co-chair of the Plan 2 Student Association's Diversity Committee. I spent countless hours working closely with Brenna Boyd, whose presence is seen and felt by others. She taught those around her what it means to lead by example, push for progressive change equipped with facts, and just ask even if the answer might be no. Plan 2 students spearhead prominent student organizations, social groups, and university initiatives and bring with them their boundless curiosity, global perspective, and moral worldview. I realize that a lot of us in this room may still see some familiar faces or only know of each other, even on graduation day. For me, one of these people is Shannon Long, who I presented alongside during my thesis symposium. While I knew she was passionate about immigration reform, her commitment to bring awareness to the conditions on the border is profound and contagious. She is unafraid to show her raw emotions, no matter the personal cost, a testament to the authenticity and empathy many of you display when moving the needle on political and social issues on campus and beyond. Next, many of this room can attest to the transformative force that is Lee Walker. He embodies and encapsulates what it means to live a life guided by a purpose larger than oneself. Every class was an intimate chat with the movers and shakers of Austin, and he also brought us to them. We took tours of nonprofits, city services, and community resources, and with each time my hand got raised a bit higher. Taking courses outside your familiar college in the spirit of an interdisciplinary education can sometimes be uncomfortable. This was certainly the case in Dr. Paul Navratil's Plan 2 Logic course, which we dove headfirst into programming. While Python might not have stayed with us, Dr. Navratil, a Plan 2 graduate himself, his active commitment and investment into the Plan 2 program left an impression. I would ask of you, just as I will ask of myself, to give back to this program one day, which took a chance on us in whatever feels right to you. During this next phase of life, the feelings of uncertainty and doubt we experienced at our Voltaire's coffees, first day of world literature, or Plan 2 retreat may resurface as we embark on our own adventures. Be unafraid to imagine the realities of the world and rethink them. Make decisions based on trust, not fear, and remember to pause and reflect often. Ultimately, on this journey at UT, I had found my voice, but I realized it also meant nothing unless I used it to lend that voice to others. Thank you and congratulations, Plan 2 Class of 2020. We made it. 2022.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That was wonderful. And I do need my little stool. Okay. Now we move on to our alumni speaker. Each year we choose a commencement speaker from the ranks of our alums, and this year's commencement speaker and the speaker we chose for 2021, and finally get him here in person, is Parag Mehta, Managing Director and President of the J.P. Morgan Chase Policy Center. He works with a team of experts who leverage the bank's assets, insights, and expertise to develop and advance policy solutions that drive inclusive economic growth in the United States and around the world. Prior to joining JPMC, he served as Senior Vice President and Executive Director of the MasterCard Center for Inclusive Growth, the philanthropic hub of that company. Parag previously served as the Chief of Staff and Senior Advisor to the 19th Surgeon General of the United States, Dr. Vivek Murthy. Parag also spent more than 4 years directing communications for a civil rights agency in the U.S. Department of Labor, and served on Barack Obama's 2008 presidential transition team as a liaison to the Asian American and Pacific Islander communities and to the LGBTQ+ Americans. Parag earned a master's degree in public administration from the Maxwell School at Syracuse University and a BA, much more important, from Plan 2 honors program at the University of Texas at Austin. He and his husband, Vaibhav Jain, are currently petitioning the Delhi High Court in India for recognition of their marriage in a landmark case which could pave the way for marriage equality in the world's largest democracy. Parag, the podium is yours.
Thank you very much, Dr. Wetlaufer. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, come on now. Good morning. Good morning. It is such a pleasure to be here with all of you today. Man, I was hoping for some play-on music. You think we could call the mariachi band back and have them play Taylor Swift's 22? I know. You're probably sick of hearing it, but honestly, I am feeling a little 22. You know, it's been 22 years since I got my Plan 2 degree. I was 22 years old when I left this campus and this state. I'm guessing many of you are on or about 22 years old. And of course, we are here to celebrate the class of 2022. Now, before I get started, I have to take care of a little bit of housekeeping. So when I say your name, or when you hear yourself being called, I'm going to ask that if you are able to, please stand and remain standing. First, if you gave birth to a member of the class of 2022, please stand and remain standing. Look at this lady with her hand up in the air. Stand up, mamas. Remain standing. If you fed, clothed, provided shelter, or otherwise provided for a member of the class of 2022, please stand and remain standing. If you ever offered a shoulder to cry on or a listening ear to one of our grads, please stand and remain standing. If you shared your toys, your bedroom, however begrudgingly, or a bathroom with one of these people, please stand up now. If you ever shared your wisdom with one of these people, if you taught them how to do something they didn't know before, please get up. And finally, if you provided any form of support, emotional, financial, technical, or logistical, to further their education, please stand and remain standing. Class of 2022, I now ask you to rise and see all these people who are standing around you, because even on your loneliest day, you have never been alone. They have always been by your side, and with your applause, please show them what they mean to you. You may all be seated. And that, kids, is how you engineer a standing ovation for your commencement speech. As Dr. Wetlaufer mentioned, I started writing this speech 2 years ago when she first extended me the great honor of being a commencement speaker. Of course, we all know why that got delayed, first for 1 year and then for 2. The irony is that I spent much of my college career asking for extensions on papers and assignments. Guys, I was really, really good at it. In fact, your program says that I was Plan 2 class of 2000. That's not exactly true. I was class of 98, and then I took a 5th year, we call it the victory lap, and then I asked for 1 more year to finish my senior thesis. So it feels like karmic retribution that this time around, it was UT asking me for an extension, which I granted. I want you to know that I took this assignment very seriously. I was diligent because I really wanted to do a good job for all of you. Well, technically speaking, for the 2 classes before you. So I called my beloved high school English teacher, Mary Adams, at Temple High School to get some advice. And specifically, I had this idea of building my speech around one of her lesson plans. She was ecstatic about the idea and told me it was perfect. But mostly, I just wanted an excuse to call Mrs. Adams and be her student one more time. A couple of weeks after our call, the United States went into lockdown, and the speech got postponed. And over these past 2 years, I've written and rewritten my remarks multiple times, always seeking to be relevant to the moment in which we now find ourselves. You have to know that the stakes in these commencement speeches are really high. A few years ago, a UT commencement speaker told a group of assembled graduates to make their beds. It was a seemingly simple yet brilliant message, and the clip of his speech went viral on social media. Everybody went nuts over the admiral encouraging students to make their beds. In fact, that speech was so well received that they hired that guy to work here. Imagine if you write a speech so good you get a job out of it. Don't worry, I'm like my job. I'm not reaching for the stars here. But his argument was that making your bed is important because it gives you a feeling of accomplishment to start your day, and it gives you a comforting place to lay down your head even on the worst days. The Plan 2 version of this is to hack the whole bed-making process. Here's what you do. Make your bed really well, just once. And I'm talking square European shams and those clippy things that connect your duvet to your comforter. Splurge on bed suspenders. These are the things that hold your sheets together so tight that they never move. What I'm saying is, make yourselves one of those Pottery Barn beds. And then, when you go to sleep, just grab your favorite blanket and your raggedy pillow and sleep on top of that. And when you wake up in the morning, you throw the pillow and the blanket in the closet and you smooth out the spot where you slept, and voila, you have achieved a perfect bed. Plus, you can take satisfaction in knowing that your way was much faster, smarter, and just as effective as those poor suckers spending the first minutes of their day tucking and smoothing their way to glory. I like this idea of accomplishment. I think folks like us are drawn to achievement. We've been rewarded and recognized for it throughout our lives. It's Pavlovian for us. But do you want to know what will really make you feel like you've achieved something in life? Do something with your life to honor and appreciate the people for whom you just gave a standing ovation. Pay off your parents' mortgage or take them on their dream vacation. Yeah, parents? Or take them on their dream vacation. Keep in mind, theirs, not yours. Or find someone who makes you want to get under the covers and make a mess of that perfect bed, and then hold on to that person for as long as you can. Or just call a beloved teacher and let her know that you've been asked to give a commencement address. And the only reason you feel confident that you can do it is because she taught you how to write well. As we all know, the Plan 2 Honors Program is famous for teaching students how to write. It was here that I learned how to think about the world and how to put those thoughts into words that might help others understand their place in this world. When you leave this campus, hold on to all those lessons about logic and reasoning and critical thinking. Keep asking questions, and don't ever be afraid to look at everything, including our history, with a critical lens. And for those of you going to law school, Tanya, let me warn you, they are going to try and undo everything you learned here about how to write like a person. Lawyers have invented their own language, and I think that's what helps perpetuate the profession. After all, only they know how to interpret what they write, so we all become dependent on them. I don't mean this as a criticism of all the fine lawyers in the room, but Plan 2 grads, remember that you have another job. A liberal arts education instructs us to write and to speak in ways that enlighten others and make us all appreciate the complexity of the human condition. Put your education to use in helping us seek common ground and work together for the common good. I had the chance to meet with some of your classmates a few weeks ago, and they asked me to keep this positive and not harp on the negative aspects of the past few years. Don't use the word unprecedented, they begged. We're tired of hearing how we're living through the worst of times. Honestly, the thought had never even occurred to me, because my thesis is that we're actually living in the best of times. And in particular, I think the class of 2022 may be the luckiest generation of college graduates so far. Let me try to prove this with a logic exercise. If you could choose to be born in any year in all of human history, up to and including the year of your birth, what year would you choose? Here's the catch. You don't get to pick anything other than the year, not where you were born, or who you were born as, or what circumstances you were born into. Now, what year would you choose? As fascinated as we may be by the age of empires, remember that the Egyptians, the Chinese, the Greeks, and the Romans all had slaves. In fact, given the conditions of slavery and serfdom and every other kind of institutionalized servitude, I'd have to cross out every year leading up to the 20th century. Unfortunately, the last century was rough. You had extreme poverty, multiple pandemics, multiple genocides. Before labor unions, it was pretty miserable to be a worker in any part of the world. And statistically, you are far more likely to be born at the bottom of the pyramid than to be the architect of that deeply flawed design. For much of the 20th century, babies born with disabilities were euthanized in various parts of the world. And even if they were given the opportunity to live, have you noticed a lot of accessibility outside of the US and Canada? For half of my life, homosexuality was a criminal offense in much of the world and led to people being harassed, blackmailed, jailed, and even killed. The 1960s had some good music and good fashion, but consider this. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. spoke in this very ballroom in March of 1962, and the threats to his security were so great that he had to spend the night in this building. We don't just stand on his shoulders, we get to live in the light he carved out for all of us. And this brings me to the half of our population that has had it pretty terrible for the bulk of humanity's time on Earth. As hard as it is to be a woman right now, consider that most countries didn't let women have a say in their own finances, their education, their government, or their very ability to move around until the modern era. My former UT professor, Sarah Weddington, made history when she was not much older than all of you. She stood before 9 male justices of the US Supreme Court and successfully argued that women should have the right to control their own bodies and be the final arbiters about their own health. What started in Texas did indeed change the world as more and more countries around the globe followed suit. We lost Professor Weddington in December, but if she were here, I'm sure she'd tell you that it is not enough to be the change. You have to work every day to guard the change too. So, we're at 1973 now. And you know what? We still have apartheid and AIDS and Ace of Base to get through. Your parents will explain who Ace of Base was. So that brings us to you, and to a moment about 22 years ago. Of all the years you could have been born, you picked the best one. Now, you might argue that it's unfair that you were born in the fires of 9/11, that you came of age during the Great Recession, and that you got severely waylaid by COVID. And I would remind you that there was once a generation born into a world war, put through the grinder of a Great Depression, and conscripted to serve in a Second World War. We call them the greatest generation. And that's in spite of the fact that too many of them normalized racism and sexism and a whole host of other ills. My point is this: I think that you can be the greater generation. I think that adversity reveals what you're truly capable of achieving. You took a huge disruption to your college experience and built community in ways that had never been done before. You found ways to serve one another and managed to get a world-class education over a laptop. And if you need proof of this, consider some of your classmates. Kyle and Jack Spear and Adriana Kelly, they stayed with Professor Hagar on Zoom while she was recovering for COVID just to keep her company. Or consider your classmate Alex Allen. She raised money to provide hundreds of books in English and Spanish for young students here in the Austin area. And many of you pitched in to help her. As soon as I stop talking and someone hands Alex a diploma, she's going to move to San Antonio to volunteer with AmeriCorps. And you know what she's going to do? She's going to be an English teacher. That brings me back to my English teacher, Mrs. Adams. She would be so proud of Alex and of all of you. I wish she was here today. But what she didn't tell me during that phone call 2 years ago was that she was ill. We lost Mrs. Adams last July. But you should know that the reason she was so excited about me coming to speak to you was that I was going to center my speech on a lesson that she taught us about the poet, William Wordsworth. In his poem, My Heart Leaps Up, Wordsworth wrote, "The child is the father of the man." I remembered that line because when I was in high school, Mrs. Adams taught us that during the Vietnam War, students protesting outside this very building used to take courage from those words. They used that line to validate their voices before an administration and a government that wasn't listening. The child is the father of the man is this notion that every soul is born into this world pure and filled with divine knowledge. It is the living that takes us further away from the truth. Wordsworth was saying that children and young adults are the keepers of the divine truths of the universe, and you have a moral obligation to be the bridge between the divine and those of us who have been away from it for too long. Human progress has been extraordinary. We just saw that in the exercise we did. Humanity is far better today than ever before. But progress is not inevitable. We have to fight for every bit of it. You have to give voice to the idea whose time has come. You have to stand up for those who are being left out and left behind. And then, and this is the key part, you have to remain standing. This place taught you to write, to think, to reason, and to learn. Keep doing that. Be lifelong learners. Turn your pain into purpose. And you may just hold on to the secrets of the divine universe a little bit longer. Congratulations to all of you. Make good choices, be safe, and have the best lives. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much, Parag. In a few moments, the class of 2022 will receive promissory letters wrapped in plastic telling them that their diplomas are forthcoming. But first, I'd like to take just a moment to say something to you before we proceed. And of course, it is very hard to follow Parag Mehta's beautiful speech. In recognizing these graduating seniors today, we are celebrating the greatest resource of the great state of Texas: energetic, motivated, and well-educated young people prepared for a life of intellectual, social, and personal engagement with the world around them. We honor the ideal of education for the sake of knowledge, We honor the model of a broad arts and sciences education based on a foundation of a well-rounded core curriculum and solid research in the humanities, in the sciences, in engineering, in business, in communication, in the social sciences, and in the fine arts. We honor the ideals of community and collegiality, along with the qualities of resilience and optimism in the face of conflict and difficulty. At the core of Plan 2 is a commitment to the greater good, even, and in the case of the class of 2022, especially when we collectively face hardship. And finally, we honor the notion of good citizenship and service to the community and the communities we live in. These are the ideals on which Plan 2 Honors was created over 80 years ago, and these are the ideals to which its faculty and students remain deeply committed. By commemorating these principles, we honor these young people who've worked so hard and learned so much during their time at UT Austin. We also honor their generous and very patient parents and families who have entrusted us with their greatest treasures. Seniors, you have been a magnificent cohort. You have survived and thrived in a challenging program at a particularly challenging time, and you've traversed these straits with grace, creativity, determination, good humor, and passion. You have engaged with difficult texts, Homer, Lao Tzu, Nietzsche, Toni Morrison, Salman Rushdie, and difficult ideas ranging from quantum physics and biomedical engineering to global supply chain management, never more relevant, and American political campaigns. You have researched water supplies and geopolitics, healthcare and nutrition, gender and psychology, education and economics, languages, literatures and cultures, classical heroes, contemporary technology, hip-hop, marketing, Brexit, beauty, the brain, all with passion and often with brilliance. You've written poetry and short stories, made films, photographs, composed music, and directed plays. You've danced, acted, sung, painted, and performed. You've excelled in the heady realms of the theoretical, the intellectual, the aesthetic, and the artistic. But you've also remained engaged with the community and the world around you, and this is important. You've volunteered, tutored, protested, advocated, and reached out to others. You've grappled with policy, politics, and the polity. You've campaigned for issues and candidates you care about on the campus, in Texas, and throughout the nation. You've traveled near and far, investigating the world and experiencing cultures distant from our own. You've interned here in Austin, at the Capitol, the Blanton, the HRC, the LBJ Library, as well as further afield in New York, Washington, London, Buenos Aires, Beijing, Barcelona, and beyond. You've supported your friends, laughed with them, cried with them, survived a thesis with them, and in the process, you've made each other's lives richer, more complex, and more meaningful through these deep human connections. In other words, you have engaged with the real world beyond the self, and you've become citizen scholars committed to civic as well as intellectual values, and begun a life dedicated to feeding the soul as well as the body and the mind, striving to improve not only yourselves, but also the world around you. And in the months and years to follow, you will become physicians, playwrights, poets, programmers, photographers, bankers, legislators, musicians, mathematicians, teachers and technical wizards, lawyers, entrepreneurs, engineers, and even, if you're lucky, college professors, because working with people like you is a pretty good gig. But whatever you choose, you will always be a part of Plan 2, a community whose greatest asset lies in the students, the faculty, the staff, and alumni devoted to a lifetime of civic and intellectual engagement. Seniors, speaking for all of the Plan 2 faculty and staff, it's been an honor and a pleasure to have you with us. This is a bittersweet celebration for us. You're leaving. Yet we couldn't be more proud of what you've already accomplished and what we know you will accomplish in the future. Dean Holscher, would you please prepare to commence the presentation of graduation certificates? Don't go anywhere. Okay. Alex Quinn Allen earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors and a BS in Communication and Leadership, a certificate in Core Texts and Ideas, and will be teaching high school English with Teach for America. Yay, Alex. Jacqueline Apez has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors in Japanese with honors, special honors in Japanese, and is moving to Japan in July to work as a coordinator of international relations. Congratulations. Branch Tanner Archer IV has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors and a BS in Environmental Engineering Honors with honors, special honors in Plan 2, a Plan 2 Honors distinguished graduate, graduate school in philosophy, minors in Chinese philosophy, and rat phenomenology. Grace Marie Ariola has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors with special honors in Plan 2, a minor in media studies, a certificate in creative writing, and holds a school record in the 50 freestyle for the Texas women's swim team. Yay, Grace! Woo! Hira Ali Asim has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors and will be attending the Long School of Medicine at UT Health Science in San Antonio. Sorry, I should be wearing my glasses. Travis Brian Atchley has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors in Economics, minor in Philosophy and French Studies, attending UT Law in the fall. I need that. Nicholas Ryan Ofiero has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors and a BS in Computational Engineering, and with special honors in Plan 2 and a National Club Soccer finalist. Shreya Ayanala has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors and a BBA Business Honors Management Information Systems with honors. After graduation, she'll be working as a consultant at McKinsey & Company. Congratulations. Wyatt Allen Beaver has earned a BA in Plan 2 and Government. He's attending Tulane Law School in the fall, and he says, thank you to my grandparents. Anna K. Beachroll has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors and a BBA in Marketing. Dominique A. Benamou has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors and a BSA in Neuroscience with a minor in Art History. That's so Plan 2. Noam Benavi has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors, a BS in Mathematics, minor in Jefferson Scholars, and will be attending law school in the fall. Sanjana Ira Betapur, there we go, has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors and Economics with a minor in Government. Injika Bala. Yes. Did I do it right? Yeah. Okay. Injika Bala has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors and a BBA in Management Information Systems. Sanika Bave has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors, a BBA in Business Honors, minors in Art History and Management Information System, and named as an Archer Fellow and to the Friar Society. Gotcha. Woo. Brenna Nicole Boyd has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors, African and African Diaspora Studies, and a BS in Communication and Leadership, with highest honors, special honors in Plan 2, Dean's Distinguished Graduate, and a model thesis. There's more, and that's not all. She's Moody College Honors Program and a minor in English. Yeah, Brenna. Joseph Scott Carver, BA in Plan 2 Honors, BSA in Biology, with a minor in Media and Entertainment Industries. Bennett Reed Cleff has earned BA in Plan 2 Honors, with honors, special honors in Plan 2, and attending McGovern Medical School in Houston. Marshall Edward Camo has earned BA in Plan 2 Honors and a BBA in Business Honors Finance with highest honors, special honors in Plan 2, and moving to Boston to work at Bain Capital in July. Alexander Jordan Cohen has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors with special honors in Plan 2, minor in kinesiology, and will be pursuing a master's degree in counseling from SMU. Mia Christina Cooper has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors and a Bachelor of Journalism degree with special honors in Plan 2 and a minor in Global Communications. Gabrielle Taylor Lipscomb Covarrubias. Then it's phonetically spelled, so I'm like going back to that. Has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors and Government, business minor, moving to Madrid to teach English at an elementary school. How great. Yeah. Sarah York Cowan has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors and a BBA in Business Honors and Finance with honors, special honors in Plan 2, joining the finance division at Walmart Corporate and going on a 25-day tour of Europe this summer. Yay, that sounds great. Thank you. Sumaya Dagestani has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors, International Relations and Global Studies with high honors. She's a recipient of the President's Award for Global Learning and will be going to Jordan as a Fulbright awardee. You should talk to Tanya. Thank you. Ashish Samir Benawal Dave has a BA in Plan 2 Honors and a BBA in Business Honors, Finance with high honors, special honors in Plan 2, and a certificate in Business Spanish. Brianna Ariel De Leon, BA in Plan 2 Honors in Government with honors, special honors in Plan 2, and a minor in History. Peter Huntham Denham has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors with special honors in Plan 2, a minor in Business, and a certificate in Security Studies. Amruta Aniruddha Diole, BA in Plan 2, BS in Biomedical Engineering, working at Texas Instruments as a hardware engineer and biking from Austin to Alaska this summer with Texas 4000. Benjamin Eric Dieterling, a BA in Plan 2 Honors and a BS in Physics, and an Elements of Computing certificate. Congratulations. Ashka Dige has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors, Health and Society, a BSA in Neuroscience, with minors in history and government, with a pre-health profession certificate. She's the abbot of the Friar Society. Whoa. Evie Yehudit Dunsky has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors, BSA in chemistry, with a minor in history, and will be attending UT's Southern Medical School. Congratulations. Grant McCoy-Dureau has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors, French Studies and Government, with highest honors, special honors in government. And he's teaching in English in France for the year after graduation, yay, and intends to pursue a PhD in political science. Claire Audrey Fally has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors, International Relations and Global Studies, and French Studies, with honors, special honors in International Relations and Global Studies, Plan 2 Volunteer of the Year, and will be pursuing her Master's in International Security at Sciences Po in Paris, and says thank you to her family and friends. Grace Carolyn Farley has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and a Bachelor of Social Work, Plan 2 honors distinguished graduate, 2021 Texas Ex's Presidential Leadership Award winner, and attending graduate school at the University of Chicago studying social policy and administration. Yay. Julia Eleanor Rose Fishkind has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and psychology with highest honors, special honors in psychology, Dean's Distinguished Graduate, can do the splits, and will be working in psychology research, publishing her psychology honors thesis. Wow. Nathan Fredericks has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and a BSA in biology. He's getting married this summer and plans to pursue a career in medicine. Elaine Yoon Ying Fung has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and is headed off to law school. Vaishala Gandhi has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and a BBA in Management Information Systems. She's moving to San Francisco to work at Accenture Strategy. Yeah. Mackenzie K. Graham has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and a BBA in finance, with special honors in Plan 2. She has a certificate in creative writing and is moving to New York to be a global markets analyst at Goldman Sachs. Wow. Sarah Nicole Grant has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and a BBA in finance with high honors, pre-health professionals certificate, and attending Baylor College of Medicine in the fall. Madison Ann Gray has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and BBA Management Information Systems, a certificate in Business Spanish, and postgrad Associate Project Developer at EDF Renewables. Nina Berhan Habib has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors, International Relations and Global Studies, with special honors in Plan 2, and the Lois Baird Trice Prize for Creative Scholarship in a thesis, certificate in Global Management, and a job offer in Austin for Visa, the credit card company. Danielle Marie Hansen has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and art history, and going to law school in New York City in the fall. Caroline Elizabeth Hastings has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and government with a certificate in business and public policy. Sorry. Thomas O'Meara Hayes has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors, International Relations and Global Studies with a history minor, and pursuing a master's in finance at Vanderbilt University next year. Jacob Sidney Herman has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and a Bachelor of Journalism with high honors and a minor in sports media. Larissa Adair Harold has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and a BS in Mechanical Engineering with highest honors, special honors in Plan 2, and the Harold Albert Prize for thesis related to medical science. Haley Joyce Hollowell has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors, International Relations and Global Studies with highest honors, special honors in Plan 2, Dean's Distinguished Graduate Honorable Mention, French Studies minor, and a BDP certificate in Human Rights and Social Justice. Lucia Rose Ruby has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors, International Relations and Global Studies with high honors, special honors in Plan 2. Courtney Thu Hang Hun Win. There we go. BA Plan 2 honors, with honors, special honors in Plan 2, minor in health communications, certificates in children and society, and will be going to McGovern Medical School next year. Woo! Sarah Jessica Irvin has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and a BS in physics with special honors in physics, a minor in American Sign Language, and will be going to Stanford to study applied physics. Woo. Aurora Isaac has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and a BS in psychology with honors, special honors in Plan 2, pre-health science certificate, and says, "Thank you to my beautiful family, especially my mom. I love you guys." Rusama Mazabin Islam has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and theater and dance, was in UT New Theater and Cohen New Works Festival shows, devised readings, acted in 3 short films, and will begin shooting another tomorrow. Woo! Tasneem Islam earned a BA in Plan 2 honors, Women and Gender Studies, certificates in LGBTQ Studies and pre-health professions, minors in Portuguese that she's studying in Brazil this summer. Great. Tara Noel Jackson earned a BA in Plan 2 honors, International Relations and Global Studies with honors, special honors in International Relations and Global Studies, and a French minor. Isaac Warren James has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and government with high honors, Dean's Distinguished Graduate, a minor in LGBTQ+ studies, and moving to New York and looking for roommates. Morgan Elaine Yetla has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors in English with highest honors, liberal arts honors, special honors in English, model thesis, creative writing certificate, and participating in Shakespeare at Wynedale this summer. Fantastic. Thank you. Susanna Brazel Jaffe has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and a BS in radio, television, film with honors, moving to New York to pursue a music career. Thank you to my parents. Lucy Lenore Johnson has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and a creative writing certificate. Hannah Elizabeth Jordan has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors in government with special honors in Plan 2, a minor in French, moving to DC next year for a year-long fellowship with the Thomistic Institute. Thank you. Harold Driscoll Julia has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and a BS in chemical engineering and will work for Accenture Consulting in Houston. Adriana, is that right? Better? Sorry. Adriana Mercedes Kelly has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and a BS in Public Relations with special honors in Plan 2, Plan 2 distinguished graduate, model thesis, minor in English, and will study abroad this summer in Oxford, England. Woo! Christina Brooks Kelly. The BA in Plan 2 honors and a BSA in biology with high honors, special honors in Plan 2 honors distinguished graduate, model thesis, certificates in business Spanish and Spanish for the health professions, and attending University of Texas Medical Branch School of Medicine. Yay. David Jacob Keller has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and a BS in chemical engineering. He'll be moving to DC in the fall to work as a data analyst. Congratulations. John Jeffrey Ketterer has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and French and a BS in mechanical engineering with high honors. John finished his degrees in December, moved to Washington, D.C. in March, where he works for the MITRE Corporation. Oh, there we go. Naomi Madison Ketter has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and a BBA in business honors, minor in African and African diaspora studies. Oh my. Ketayum Elizabeth Kalilian has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and a BSA in biology, applying to medical school this cycle, and UT's national champion in collegiate speech and debate. Whoa. Congratulations. Roshan Lu Munir Khan has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors, government and economics, international relations and global studies, Asian cultures and languages, and Chinese. With highest honors, special honors in Plan 2, Dean's Distinguished Graduate, Officer of Texas Wushu, and 3-time finalist in the World Star Chinese Martial Arts Competition. Ooh. And future International Master of Iron Environmental Policy student at Duke. Go Rosie! Corey William Kittleman has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and a BS in neuroscience with special honors in neurosciences and attending the Long School of Medicine in San Antonio. Tarina Kumar has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and sociology with special honors in Plan 2 and is Vice President of Development of the UT Student Foundation. Sophia Alexandra Olivier Laird has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and BSA in nutrition honors, summa cum laude, and pursuing a master's in nutrition at the University of Southern California. Andrew Riley Larson, pronounced how it looks, has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors, a BS in advertising and Texas Creative with special honors in Plan 2, and a Business Foundations minor. Emma Dorothea Laub has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors, BS in biomedical engineering with honors, attending ETH Zurich for a MS in energy science and technology, wow, and biking from Austin to Alaska with the Texas 4000 this summer. Byron Lewis LeFleur III, BA in Plan 2 honors and classical languages, minor in history, security studies certificate, and will be attending Rice University for a Master's of Global Affairs in the fall. Grace Ann Lee has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and a BBA in marketing, will be starting a job as a marketing analyst at Dell Technologies in July. Kaiser Kaise Lim has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and a BS in electrical engineering and computer engineering, is a UT intramural flag football champion and will work at MasterCard as a software engineer in DC. Francisca Lenardi has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors, International Relations and Global Studies with honors, minor in French Studies, and plans to study Catholic theology back home in Argentina. Sharif Avery Long has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors and a BSA in Biology with a plan, and is a Plan 2 Distinguished Graduate, pre-health professions certificate, and studying abroad in Rome, Italy this summer for the Pope Francis and the Catholic Church Maymester. Yeah. Alyssa Liu has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors and a BSA in Mathematics with highest honors, Plan 2 Honors Distinguished Graduate, and attending Baylor College of Medicine. Carrie Ann McKenzie has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors and Government with highest honors, special honors in Plan 2. She's a 40-acre scholar and an Archer Fellow. Shyam Praful Madhani has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors and Government with a BS in Communication and Leadership with highest honors, special honors in Plan 2 Honors Distinguished Graduate, and after graduation, will working as a speechwriter at the Brookings Institute. Very cool. Congratulations. Jose Luis Martinez has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors and a Bachelor of Journalism with honors, Plan 2 Honors Distinguished Graduate, a first-gen graduate from El Salvador, and will be at the Wall Street Journal this summer. Woo! Congratulations. Catherine Steele McClement has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors in Government. She was a member of the Normandy Scholars Program and Phi Beta Kappa. Yeah. Aoife Eileen McDonnell has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors, International Relations and Global Studies, Special Honors in Plan 2, Model Thesis, French minor, and Aoife will be studying in Aix-en-Provence in France next semester. Yeah. Is it Menon? Sharika Menon has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors and a BBA in Marketing, minor in Malaysian, Malayalam, minor in Malayalam, foreign language area, and Area Studies Fellowship. Ava Ilaria Moran has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors in Government with a minor in Religious Studies and attending law school in the fall. Ava K. Mooten Johnston has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors and a BBA in Business Honors with special honors in Plan 2, a model thesis. She too will be biking to Alaska this summer with the Texas 4000 and moving to Lisbon, Portugal in the fall. Woo! New Pham Quinn Nguyen has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors and a BSA in Biology with special honors in Plan 2 and a French minor. Meg Akash Pandey has earned BA in Plan 2 Honors and a BBA in Business Honors with honors, special honors in Plan 2, and moving to Chicago in the fall to be a consultant. Madison Hughes Patton has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors with special honors in Plan 2, a pre-health profession certificate for pre-physician assistant, and will be taking a gap year before PA school. Ramnithra Magasan Patu. Okay, I can do that. Patu. Come back. Help me. Patavatam Vuhane. Close. Yes. I just wanted to has a BA in Plan 2 honors, BSA in neuroscience with honors, special honors in Plan 2, certificate in pre-health professions, and taking a gap year before med school. Is it Ponce or Ponce? Jose Ponce has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and a BBA in Management Information Systems with honors, special honors in Plan 2, model thesis, worked at USAA as a data engineer in San Antonio, and will attend grad school to get a master's degree in data science. Brinda Prasad has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and a BS in computer science with an entrepreneurship minor. Tanya Ashwarya Raghu has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors, Middle Eastern Studies, Middle Eastern Languages and Cultures with Plan 2 honors distinguished graduate. Morgan Cassidy Randall has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and Human Dimensions of Organizations, minor in English, minor in philosophy, and couldn't have done this without my wonderful professors, family, and friends. I love y'all. Olivia Lucille Reisner has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and psychology, pursuing a master's in psychology at Columbia in the fall, my alma mater, and thank you to my loving family. Alexandria Vela Reina earned an BA in Plan 2 honors in English, liberal arts honors, minor in philosophy of law, working on the Texas State Court of Criminal Appeals before law school, fantastic, and wants to thank Naida and Indalese Vela, who could not be here today, but are always in her heart. Congratulations. Ramsey Campbell Robinson has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and a Bachelor of Architecture, professional degree in architecture with honors, special honors in Plan 2 distinguished graduate, and will be working at an architecture firm. Congratulations. Christopher David Roper has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and a BBA in business honors with honors, special honors in Plan 2, minor in supply chain management and certificate in business Spanish, will work on commercial real estate in San Antonio. Congratulations. Eliana Isabel Salinas has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors in sociology, a certificate in business Spanish for heritage learners, plans to attend the UT Urban Teachers Master of Education program in the fall of 22. Thank you to my Baba and parents. Congratulations. Pia, or do you want Virginia?
Pia's great.
Okay. Pia Laville Scharfenberg has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors, international relations and global studies, and is going to be a regenerative farmer. Yeah. Trevor Paul Scalacci has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and English. Rachel Michelle Schlesinger has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and a BBA in Management Information Systems, is moving to New York to work for EY's Climate Change and Sustainability Service team as a consultant. Congratulations. Madeline Murgahin Seidel has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and a BA in studio art. Julia Barbara Singer has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and a BBA in business honors with honors, special honors in Plan 2, minor in entrepreneurship, and will be working as a digital product manager and competing for the world of dance this evening. Adriana Margot Sotelo has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and a BSA in neuroscience with special honors in Plan 2. Jack David Spear has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors with high honors, a Plan 2 distinguished graduate, and pre-health professional certificate. Kyle Bennett Spear has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors with honors, special honors in Plan 2 honors distinguished graduate, and pre-health professions certificate. Thank you. Marie Elise Sugg has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and government with special honors in Plan 2. Thank you to my friends and family. Okay. Vanessa Xiaoshui Sun has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and a BBA in marketing. After graduation, we'll be working in Dallas at Epsilon Business Systems as an analyst. Thank you to my parents and brother Eric. Pleasure. Ari Dvorkian has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and a BS in electrical and computer engineering. With special honors in Plan 2, and staying at UT for a master's in data science. Okay. Zachary Michael Taylor has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and psychology with highest honors, special honors in psychology, and a minor in educational psychology. Thank you. Dayton Todd Thompson has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors. He's a Texas 4000 rider as well, and Frank Denius Normandy Scholar. Desi Viola Tian. Oh, I'll do it right. Desi Viola Tian has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and a BSA in neuroscience, president of the Bevo Beekeeping Society. The comet. Sorry. Yeah, right, thanks. Sloan Aiden Touche has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and philosophy with a couple of minors in queer studies, African and African diaspora studies, and will pursue a master's in divinity in the fall. Ross Isayo Trevisano has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors, government, history, and a BBA in management. Future plans include catching up on sleep all summer long before starting in government consulting at Deloitte in the fall. Liam Michael Versus has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and a BS in environmental engineering with highest honors, special honors in Plan 2 honors distinguished graduate. You found it again. Arnold Richard Wade has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and government with Plan 2 honors distinguished graduate, minor in history, and will take a gap year before heading to law school. William Tobias Wallach has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and a BBA in finance with highest honors, certificate in Cortex and Ideas, and graduate school at the University of Oxford. Woo! Alice Hall Watts has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors and a BBA in finance with highest honors, special honors in Plan 2. Mary Helen White has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors, French and government, with highest honors, and attending LBJ School for a master's in global policy studies. Lori Wu has earned a BA in Plan 2 honors with high honors and a Bachelor of Social Work with honors. She's a Dedman Distinguished Scholar, studying abroad at Oxford this summer, and interning with a geriatric mental health and rehabilitation center in the fall before getting her master's in social work. Thank you to my loving family. Sveta Hetish, Yagnik, has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors, Race, Indigeneity, and Migration, and a BBA in Business Honors with High Honors, Special Honors in Plan 2 Honors Distinguished Graduate, Model Thesis, and then a lot of stuff has been crossed out here. Sorry. Writing a cookbook collection of South Asian recipes and traveling to Asia. Congratulations. No. Okay. Shreya Yalamanchili has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors and a BSA in Neuroscience, Pre-Health Profession Certificate, applying to medical school, and making people laugh. Elmer Minghao Yang has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors and a BBA in Business Honors with Special Honors in Plan 2 and working as a business analyst at Apex Clearing in Austin. Ramya Yeditor has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors and a BS in Biomedical Engineering, a certificate in Humanitarian Engineering, a certificate in Pre-Health Professions, and starting a new job this summer with the International Medical Corps. Derek Yu has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors and a BBA in Management Information Systems with Special Honors in Plan 2 and will be working as a consultant in Houston. Julia Diane Zakzik has earned a BA in Plan 2 Honors, Women's and Gender Studies with highest honors, and Special Honors in Women's and Gender Studies, minors in Government and Philosophy of Law, will attend law school in the fall at the University of Iowa. Okay. Aishank Arora has earned a BA in Plan 2, BS in Computer Science with departmental honors, and a minor in Economics and an MS in Computer Science. He will start working at Apple in Cupertino this summer and would like to give a quick shout out to his family watching from Dubai and India. Aww. He has also given me his phone for a parting gift. Back to you. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I present the Plan 2 Honors Class of 2022. Please be seated. I have a few more, and just a couple announcements before we move on to the reception. To our seniors, you are now part of one of the largest and most powerful alumni networks in the world. We want to keep you connected to your alma mater, so as a gift for your graduation, Dean Stevens is giving each of you a one-year membership to your University Alumni Association, the Texas Exes. Leaving the 40 acres behind doesn't mean you have to leave UT. Leaving the 40 acres doesn't mean you have to leave UT behind. Sorry about that. Our Plan 2 graduates are some of the most engaged and active alums on the planet. We urge you to stay connected to Plan 2, to the College of Liberal Arts, and to the University of Texas at Austin. We will always be here for you. To our friends and families here, I remind you that the university-wide spring commencement ceremony is this evening at 7:30 in the stadium. Degree candidates participating in the grand procession will be required to present their ticket as they enter, as will guests. Free tickets are available online through Texas Athletics. Public seating in the stadium for the ceremony will open beginning at 6 p.m. Seating as is on a first-come, first-served basis. And in an effort to maintain a safe environment for all, we strongly urge all guests not to bring bags to the ceremony unless they are absolutely necessary. The stadium will be enforcing a clear bag-only policy. All right, to everyone, we would like to invite each of you to our commencement reception honoring our Plan 2 graduates immediately following the ceremony. Students, parents, and faculty can relax and greet one another over a light brunch buffet. As soon as the faculty and students have recessed, we'll make our way to the nearby Quadrangle and Santa Rita rooms, where we'll have some food and drink and a chance to say hello and a few goodbyes. Our music today is provided by Mariachi Relampago. They're amazing. You'll be treated to more traditional and a little non-traditional mariachi music at the end of the ceremony and also at the reception. In a moment, we will hear Texas Fight. After the song, we will have a formal recessional led by the faculty, followed by the students. I ask the students, please remain in your seats until after the students have made their exit. I ask the audience, please remain in your seats until after the students have made their exit up the aisles. Students and faculty will proceed directly to the Quadrangle and Santa Rita rooms. At the reception, seniors and faculty will meet, exchange hugs, high fives, and reconnect. Please do not block the exit doors. And now to conclude our commencement convocation, I ask you to please stand for Texas Fight, and please feel free to substitute love, Texas love, instead of fight if you are so inclined. Fight just doesn't seem right. Okay, so.